I'm doing that thing that seems to trigger some people for some weird reason. It's amazing what people allow themselves to be bothered by these days, won't you say? For one, for whatever ungodly reason, I'll get an occasional bit of feedback like, aren't jobs for working? Aren't you supposed to be sweet? What are you concerned about my life in any capacity? That's a reflection on thee and not me. Future stuff here. I spoke to Joe, who is still going to make an appearance because I told him he was very well received by the people that visit the channel, not because they so much support me, but I phrased it more like because they want to challenge me or educate me or change my mind, or I don't know, they want me to say something out loud that they haven't heard me say. I'm pretty convinced there's a very small base, we'll call it, I don't know, that want to hear me just say, I'm not voting for Trump. I still haven't changed my mind. Last night, I did the research. I've posted, not all the research, that's impossible, but I posted on my community page the literal documents, a PDF, right straight to every bit of information that the Epstein flight logs have available. And I have not found, and I seen the feedback. I know nobody came in the chat saying, I never said he was on the island, I just said he was on the flight logs. Okay, well, yes, I did the basic Google search for one. I'd say to anybody that's that passionate that they want to come here and dominate the word space of the chat or whatever, you can. What's up, Garsgard? That's my guy. My God, you've been technically. You and I, we go way back to how many years now? 5, 6 years, and stuck in the middle. And there was a show before that, and then now I am very proud to call you friend. Even though I don't really know you, you could be anybody. You could be the person that's literally in front of me working right now. It's a game, this whole internet thing. Speaking of games, I got a little something for y'all. Oh, and let me finish up with Joe. Joe says, I want to pull his feet to the fire, that he can't go on tonight, he's got no internet. I'm going to call bullshit, and I'm going to send him a link to this. Joe, I think you're bowing out. I'm going to call you a coward on the public stage, sir. I officially challenge you. He wanted to come onto the channel and school me, I think. And then I mentioned CanCon. We all know CanCon. I'm not name dropping it for clout, I swears. I just think he's the most informed channel that I know. We want Joe. There you go, Joe. That chat's for you, man. That's my #1 fan right there. I think you would agree. So, but Joe did tell me today, hey, there's voices. Voices and I seem to agree, by the way. Thank you for the support and the feedback. And it's always refreshing to hear like that I got something right. I'm always happy to, well, nobody's happy to be proved wrong. But when the time comes, I'll do it as gracefully as possible. So, yeah, the flight logs, there's no evidence. I think the burden of proof should always lie with those that make the claim. I've given my email a dozen times. Send me the information you want me to see so bad. I've done the basic searches. I'm finding what I'm finding. If there's something very specific you want me to find, if you want me to change my tune, you are maybe, I don't know, take some responsibility. I mean, I'm the guy with the channel. I'm operating the channel. Hey, White Dragon. It's good to see you, brother. Yeah, you know, this is an open platform. I unblocked a bunch of people. I hope that's not a invitation, by the way. Joe did mention on the phone that there's some recent release via Epstein and call logs, but he was not able to validate anything or substantiate anything that he said. He just kind of said, oh, I kind of heard it in passing. But anyway, Joe, when you see this, because I'm sending it to you, I think you're bowing out. I don't think your internet is out. I think you got intimidated by CanCon when I sent you the articles he's written and the channel he's on Rumble. And I think maybe you're intimidated because you're facing a well-informed opponent. Not to say this is all focused as a one-on-one debate. I want it to be a discussion where we all talk about the truth. I don't want talking points to rule the entirety of the channel or the content thereof. I really want a discussion. I want two honest people that are as well informed as can be on the topic to exchange the facts. What I still can't stand by, no matter what I know, is that anybody can sit here and tell me that after the debate you have a shred of faith in Biden as a human being. I'm not being hyperbolic. You can't downplay how weak and frail he looked. And then the next day, the speech that he gave, I swear they put that man on some methamphetamines. I'm telling you, allegedly. Oh look, Not Like Us is playing. I think I hear this song about 20 times a day. Okay, so let me give you some personal stuff, right? Because what's a vlog-esque channel? Hey Shamrock, what's a vlog-esque channel without some humiliation? Yesterday was a very emotional, disturbing day, and today I can't say was much better. So my mother, who I haven't spoke about in a while, the one that's, in her 80s, 81, 82, I'm not sure, my God. She had like a breakdown yesterday. It's very, very challenging to deal with this on a daily basis. It is something that you watch slowly kind of erode your family. I see the damage it's doing psychologically and emotionally to my father, to her, to me. I lost my cool today. I woke up this morning because I could hear nonstop the Facebook ringtone. Somebody was using Facebook to call my mother incessantly, nonstop harassment. So I got out of bed and I ran out there because we just had an issue yesterday where she walked out of the house and went God knows where, probably to buy gift cards, I don't know, but nothing has been sent to these little scam artists. And she, for the first time, got in my face and said, "Shut the fridge up." I don't know why I'm censoring myself. She's literally choosing the fantasy of celebrities that are that are Nigerian, or, I don't mean to stereotype them, but the shoe's fitting here, or in India, or whatever the case. And throughout the past year, I've exposed at least 12 of them. I've spoken to, I don't know how many, on FaceTime. So I got this little bastard on the FaceTime this morning before work, and he just starts laughing at me and saying, I scammed your mother, I'm gonna scam you. And I lost it. I'm not gonna deny. I lost my cool, and I said probably some of the most disgusting words that I've ever let slip from these lips. There's certain things that I've always taken a level of pride to have never said, and I let a lot of hate out. Felt like a cancer being expunged. And he, in turn, said, I don't know if I can say this out loud for YouTube's sake, he said he was going to do this to my mother. He threatened my mother's life, and I had to show her. I said, look, here's the Kevin Costner you're talking to. She was crushed. She was crushed. These scammers don't care how much they break people. They don't care how much they destroy and damage people's families. I try to remind them, would your family be proud of what you're doing? Aren't you ashamed? But that's after I get my composure, because I lost it today. I lost it, and I would be further embarrassed if I shared the extent of how much I lost it, to the point where, I don't know, I've learned to be much more cautious about what I say. But I do really believe, and I celebrate the transparency. I like it all being raw and honest. When you lose it so much because you love somebody so much that it externalizes, or it manifests in a form that becomes physical. I started to headbutt the phone, and I slammed it on the bed, and I started punching the bed, and that's as much as I'll share. I told this guy that I always try to flex some nonsense to get to them, and it seems to work. I say, oh, I'll expose you. I have a YouTube channel. I'm going to expose you on Instagram. I'm recording. That's the only time where they'll hang up, and they'll actually stop calling, and they'll give my mother a break, who, before I left for work, she broke down, she cried. I think she's acknowledging that she has a problem finally, but I don't know if I can believe her, because it'll go one way where she seems to get it, and then it's like she forgets it all, and sometimes she convinces us that it's it's a game and she's the one playing them. But this asshole today, like every one of these assholes, said, tell your mom to go to the bank and put $500 in and we're going to give her $1 million. You know, trying to explain that to an 80-year-old woman who wants to believe the best in people and humanity, it's hard. She was literally heartbroken when she saw that this was a Nigerian scammer. I don't know what she expected to see on the other end of that screen on this phone. Hey, Shamrock and Karscar, you guys go back, right? Technically, we all go back. Like, I'm really honored to have had people that have kind of followed me on this really strange journey of just being public. I don't know. I don't have the ego to call this a channel of any kind anymore. But that's the experience I had today, and what's so hard is that respecting my, I guess my father and mother here, even though I talk about it publicly, is they don't want me talking to the family. I got so much blowback when I reached out to all of her sisters and all of her brothers. She's got at least 12 or plus more siblings, and I almost made like an intervention, and this upset my family, and this made her feel betrayed and isolated. So and then when it boiled down today, when she finally broke again, and it's probably going to happen again, she turned the phone off. She starts to give some legitimate grievances that she feels isolated, locked in by herself. She says she doesn't have a key to even leave the house, that she doesn't have a car. I am kind of the only one with the vehicle. You know, my father and I were doing our best to take care of her, but it is getting to a point that we both acknowledge we can't keep doing this on our own, that we need outside help. But he is just torn between trying to appear in control, which has been his way since I've known him. He's my hero. He's my legitimate Superman. He is super dad. He's saved me countless times, and I owe that to my father and my mother. So this has been a painful process, and I share this in the hopes that maybe if you guys deal with it in any capacity, you'll know at least somebody that's been through it. And I would be more than happy to give advice and talk to anybody that maybe has gone through this. It's a alarming thing that happens in our country, and I don't see really a proper band-aid to stop this kind of behavior or victimizing. You know, there's like 70 plus million elderly people that have been ripped off. I've seen the documentaries, I've done the searches, I've seen the footage and the audio where they've given they gave away their entire life savings, and somehow in this spell they're still talking to the person that ripped them off, because they're still that deluded. They want to believe in this fantasy. And I don't want to start drama, but there's something I remembered, just to put people's names out there when they're worthy of the attention. That Wade fella channel guy, the one that's always involved in some drama or a lawsuit, whatever is going on. When I went and visited his channel and made my presence known, I've never insulted this man in my life. The first thing he said on his panel was, hey, you tell Progressive Patriot that I'm scamming his mother, you know, that he was going to do something to my mother. What kind of people are y'all supporting? You know, I don't know. That goes into this sickness in the humanity that enjoys watching, I don't know, somebody that wants to be a bully. I don't feel like a victim, I'm just calling it out. Somebody like Wade, like Martin Speaks, the liar, who the offer is still open, Martin. $1,000 if you can prove that I have a Twitter somewhere where I supported Hillary Clinton. $1,000, I'll cash app you. I don't care in how many portions. Just prove to your audience that you're not full of shit and that you don't just say things for clickbait. Just do that. Show that you're a man that speaks the truth to his audience and not just what you think they want to hear. Do that for me, Martin, and you'll make $1,000. You don't have a job. You need it, buddy. Sorry. He's another one. He decided to attack a girlfriend of mine, a girl that I date from time to time, because he saw other people on the internet doing it. Bert Gummer, holy shit. Happy 4th. You know what happened during the 4th of July here in Florida, guys? Well, Bert, I believe you were pretty nearby. Wow, this is an old school reunion right here. Bert, Karscar, Shamrock. Holy crap. We are the OGs here.
Let me get them napkins that you took out. Sorry.
There was over... Don't be sorry. You want to say hello to people?
1 second.
No, I ain't gonna put you on.
I'm gonna wet this so she couldn't like...
She's still outside. This woman has been waiting outside for AAA for how many hours? 2, 3 freaking hours. Meanwhile, on the radio, they're advertising for AAA. So, wow, yeah, congrats. Who am I beefing with now? I'm not beefing with anybody, but I am mentioning two complete morons that use the internet that like to talk a big game, and they get involved in... One gets involved in criminal activity to troll other people that critique a celebrity, which is the lowest form of existence. And the other one is a grifter and a panderer who just says what he thinks the people want to hear while having his Cash App at the bottom scrolling down because he's not monetized, or he'll make an excuse for something or whatnot. And he said that I supported the Clintons, and specifically Hillary Clinton, which you all know, even when I was a Democrat, was not true. And I've offered him in countless times, in comments and videos, $1,000 via Cash App or any app that he wants, if he could just prove what he has claimed to be true. Because I'm telling you, he's the biggest liar I've ever seen on the entirety of YouTube, and that's a huge accomplishment. So, one-handed clap for Martin. Martin Speaks. I don't know what the channel name is now. It's Martin this, that, and the other. Can't find the clitoris. Martin, I don't know. We're talking about a guy, and look, I don't have the best circumstances. I pay my own way, but we're talking about a guy that found a woman with like 3 kids, and he likes to talk shit about other people's family situations, and he lives at her property, and every day takes a video of their property saying it's his. That's his flex. You never liked Hillary. Yes, I was a Bernie Sanders supporter. There you go. Somebody that's been watching me since I literally first started embracing the fact that I'll be like out in the public. There's somebody that watched me before I went on my first episode of Stuck in the Middle. So, but by all means, I'll show me a real link to a real my non-existent, this Twitter. Show me this fantastical Twitter account, and I've only used Twitter twice, and I don't even remember what I did or what I posted, but that's $1,000, man. Come on, it would even serve you to even try to fake it, like make a page or something. Okay, so that's my proposal to Martin. Can't find a clip for his life. Speaks, whatever. Carl is his name. This was just a rant kind of thing. I am at work. It's okay. Other channels and watchers, you don't have to remind me, oh, you're still at work, you should be working. Interesting, Jessa. Interesting question. Would I vote for Bernie over Trump? Bernie had my heart. I mean, I worked for that campaign. Shit, man. Bernie embodied everything that I wanted, but I never wanted socialism, and I would always argue that he was this democratic socialist, which I think everything's been debunked. But I stand by. That hasn't changed. He has changed. Let's say the Bernie Sanders of then was running against the Trump of now. You know, I don't know. I'm making a huge hypothetical here, but let's just say it was the same Bernie Sanders, not the one that conceded, the same one, not the one that surrendered and is a puppet. I think I would support him. I think so. But right now, you know where I stand. Oh my goodness. There's a beautiful act right now happening in front of me. This woman that's been waiting for 2 hours for AAA, she's crying. And she just walked in and just gave my associate like $20, just thanking her for being kind. Come here and talk. Put that. That's all you. You're the one. Yes, you're the one that dealt with her. Put it in your pocket. Hey, come here. You're not on camera. Tell me what just happened.
You know,
I know. Yeah, we
explaining now.
Just break it down. I told them this poor woman has been stuck outside.
Yeah, I just went to go.
Come closer. Speak louder.
To go check up on her because you know, it's really hot in the car. You can only imagine is, you know. So she was really red.
Older lady.
Give me a second. Let me take. Oh, you got it. So I took a paper towel to her with a wet paper towel. She kind of
Made sure she moisturized and kept clean. Hold on, guys. But stands, I'm still voting Trump. So let's not forget that.
That double on silver, please.
Okay, got you. This right here. One.
Yeah. Oh, do you want your red cup?
I saw she was crying. That was a very beautiful thing. $4.94. I chose not to turn the camera on it because I think that's what people do, good deeds just
First
to.
of all, you should freaking, now that you get your thing, you should put AAA out there, like.
AAA, yeah, they absolutely failed in their job. But you know, just select your payment method there, partner. If you want to do it as debit or credit. There's a million ways we can take your money.
Oh, okay. All right, buddy.
There you go, my man.
Thank you.
Oh, it didn't read your card yet, partner. Try again. Oh, try and get slick with me now. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Go this way.
From time to time, bug dude. From time to time. I know that was actually a moving moment. That's just. It was a very sincere. You want to keep your proof of purchase? We can track you down now.
Yeah.
All right, you better finish all that, son.
All right.
Take care, my brother. Take care.
I feel like I should play some lotto.
Well, I mean, you did just get 20 bucks, and
Can I get a scratch?
I hate gambling. I hate the lotto, but I'm pessimistic. Don't let me ruin your good time. I think you should.
A very powerful person, right?
Very powerful person. What are you talking about?
Somebody that's very, you know, like.
That one girl, Allie. Go ahead.
Well, he's like, I don't know, but he told me.
Are you saying God spoke to you or something? What?
No, not him. Well, somebody that's gifted. You know that there's people that is gifted.
Supernatural gifted?
Yeah.
Do go on. You're talking to the most pessimistic, skeptical person.
They told me I should play the lotto.
So put it to the test. But will this prove?
And they said, I don't know. They was like, I have a feeling like if you like, and I never even spoke about the lotto to that person. I'm like, lately I've been putting like my tips into the lotto.
Okay. So my question to you, being a believer of this, if you go ahead and do this, which I think you should, will it prove or disprove anything about the supernatural or this gifted person? If you win or lose?
It's always like keep trying, but that would probably be the way out.
That sounds like the scam to me. Like, oh, it's gonna happen, but you just have to keep doing it.
No, that's not what the person said. I mean, I'm gonna feel like I'm like, okay, I'm still gonna trust in that. I don't know.
Let me ask the chat here. If you get an overwhelming vote of yes, will you do it?
Of what?
Okay. To everybody, all the bushwhackers, anybody that's being silent and watching for whatever reason, feel free to give me hit the 1 if you think my friend over here should play the lotto because somebody gifted gave kind of a premonition that she would win. Feel free to engage. Hit Y, 1, I don't know. Live dangerous. Because it all started with this woman that was trapped outside in this hot sun for 2+ hours. And my lovely friend here would go outside, keep her hydrated, give her wet napkins and stuff. And now she is reminded of this premonition or something on the supernatural side that she might get something if she were to play lotto. Should she do it?
Should I? Yes.
Just hold on. We got one. Just do it because you never know. Why not try your luck? So far, even though it's only 2 responses out of the crowd.
Like one to be like, all right, it's like I'm just kidding.
Well, okay, let's see it through. What are you gonna do? Scratch off or?
That's a good question. Whatever they say.
Okay, you guys decide. Okay, we got a 3rd. Yes, everybody's saying yes. A 4th. Yes. Okay. I would think scratch off so we can see the immediate results. What do you guys think? Should that make sense, right? We don't want to watch you just play a game and then we have to wait. I wouldn't even be subscribed to this channel for that crap. I say
Or
we.
I could still buy a lotto ticket. It's only $2.
Yeah, you could. I mean, the sky's the limit.
No, I'm saying I could buy a scratch off and then. What they say?
Better odds if you get the scratch off.
Get a scratch off.
Yeah, big, better odds. Go big or go home. You know what? Let's do this. Come on, get some. Or is this affecting the process of the premonition?
Not at all.
I don't want to expedite the magic here.
Not at all.
Thank you for participating, by the way, and thank you to. Can I say your name out loud? Butte Bandit. You're the hero. You're the MVP of the day. A new name that comes out and is willing to engage, because I don't know what it is with some people that they watch channels and some people are worried about being seen or getting thrown into somebody's other drama or beef. Like, we're just here to spectate, have a good time, maybe if we're lucky, right? So thank you for just, enjoying the time you're spending. Why not? If you're gonna be a part of something, like, go all in, which is what I tell my friend here. You wanna switch jobs so you could go play your big winner, or is it blowing it up too much? Because now, I mean, the tension's palpable.
They wanna know.
I think we're all a little curious, but no, at your own pace. At your own pace. What's up, bulging eyes? Well, yes. You're my best friend, Rob. You've become a mentor to me. You've been elevated from your previous status to mentor. I do appreciate that in your comments last night. Like, it really appears you're trying to engage and educate. I do perhaps. I think maybe you're trying to change my mind because you believe that my final thoughts are incorrect or based off the wrong sources and or choices. But whatever the point or whatever the case, I'm glad that we're actually having a discussion. Now, respecting my friend's privacy, I'm turning around this way while she makes a decision without anybody pressuring her. There's 500 people all waiting. No, I'm kidding. It ain't 500. I'm gonna move around here.
How many?
How many? Whoo, how crazy you going? I mean, this is your call. This is your big moment.
$2 or $3?
Well, you just got 20 bucks. How much you want to invest? I'm of the thought, because I worked somewhere for 5 years. 3 years of that was selling lotto.
Getting three $2.
I was gonna say $5 and up tickets seem to have the best
True.
results.
But remember the one time I got the $1 one and I got paid $40?
They hope you win. Yeah, I remember. I mean, but yeah, it's on you. Whatever you want to go by.
So $5? If I get a $5 one, it'll be just one.
From my experience, the 5 and ups pay out more. But if you want to buy multiples, yeah, what do you think? You think she should buy multiple single dollar tickets
No,
or
$2.
two multiple?
Three $2 tickets or one $5.
Do you want to be on camera? Do you want to ask them? Say, what should I do?
What should I do?
Speak up, enunciate.
What should I do? Should I get three $2 tickets or one $5 ticket?
What do you think? Okay. My new favorite person, Butte, said go big, $5 tickets. Let's see if we get any more in the chat that want to engage in this huge gamble.
There's only 2 $5 tickets.
That can't be. There's got to be at least an entire row.
No.
Okay. Ultimately, it's your decision to make. Do you want to get a couple multiples?
Multiples?
Okay, you got somebody that's a $3 $2 better odds.
I
think we can literally change your mind with every new suggestion that comes in.
Fuck you.
So feel free to drop any of your suggestions or opinions, and it will manifest itself. I want to hear that satisfying rip of the scratch off.
Which one?
Decisions, my lady.
This one or this one? Now you pick.
No, I'm not getting involved with you, Juju.
Win-win or easy money? Win-win-win or easy money?
I want you to win, and I want you to get the easy money. You know what I mean?
Win-win.
Come on, guys, give me something here, huh? I'm drowning.
Drowning.
She's still deciding between her options here. By the way, please feel free to always show your support to local family-owned businesses. We work for a place that's been around for 30 years. They bought the namesake about, I don't know, 20 years ago. Especially post-COVID. Please.
Should I? Yes.
This is like the biggest decision of her life right now. I used to play NC Lotto. Oh, North Colorado. $3 crosswords. So much fun. Biggest one I won was 500, so it's possible. Oh no, go ahead, look at them, guys.
So which one should I?
You got an advocate for. Okay, are you welching on them now? You're going from 3 to 2?
No, I said 3.
So do it. All right, do it up.
All right.
Oh, we're getting that moment on camera, guys. This is historic. Observe the species as this is how. Observe Homo erectus as they traverse the plains and fend for survival by stopping at the options: $3, $2, $5, and then submit that magical green paper to, in effect, play the odds and play the cosmos.
Wait, I got it right here.
North Carolina, come on and raise up. Take your shirt off, wave it above your head like a helicopter. PD Pablo, I miss that dude. All right, the moment of truth is here. What? We're not gonna get you all the what? Oh my God! You telling me I have to like do a whole live later to just say, "Up, she didn't win." There's a quote I've come to enjoy, my lady. There's no fate except for what you make. Take that fate and make it your bitch. Or Lincoln Park.
Do you have any quarters or?
Oh my God! Look at this. She's about to win $500 and she needs my dime.
That's alright. I'll pay it with $10.
Yeah. With the $10,000 you're about to win.
Yeah.
We gotta catch this moment, girl. Here it is. There is the moment of magic. Oh, you actually do the whole thing. See, I've seen people, they just scratch and they get the barcode and that's it. They don't even play. But I understand if... Yeah? See, me personally, I hate the lotto. Not even that I hate gambling, I just hate the lotto. But that's because of...
Oh, here's one.
You got some?
I'm not gonna...
Get them barcodes bare. Strip them like they're on Girls Gone Wild. I don't know if you get that reference, you're young-ish. But, for the chat, she is well over 21. She's like 45. $2. Hey, man, you...
AAA's finally there for her.
Oh, AAA. After almost 3 hours, AAA has saved our young lady. Well, not so young, but she's a lovely woman who is coming in here sweating with the hot flashes in the menopause, asking to use our bathroom, and we can't let her do it. Girl, I want to hear that beep or that buzz. You got some people really invested. Yes, get it.
Appreciate the support. Should I just grab another one out of the sleeve?
Hold on.
Oh, this shit is...
Hit the read button. I know reading may be a novel idea. Oh, it's not even signed on.
Exactly. You know how to sign?
Shit. Hold on. Yeah, where's the code on this bitch? That's the code. You're behind the velvet rope now, guys. Did I say it right? Behind the rope? No, behind the velvet curtains. Look at you, very carefully punching in those numbers. A level of care, usually reserved for the newborn or infirm. Let me do this, lady. 119411700. I'm giving away my social security, guys. Make sure to take notes. You get a few bucks. There you go. You're signed on. No, I don't want to get involved. You scan that sucker yourself. It's buffering. Ah, shit. The connection. Did you hear the beep beep? I'm gonna leave this portion of the store. There's a lot of connections. She's getting another one. She won enough to play again. I've walked out of this area. I'm guessing it's buffering still. Aww. I was having fun. I'm gonna stick around though. I I can exit. It's much better? Oh shit. So it's that area. I knew it. I always felt bad juju there.
Pop out and show it.
So you got 0.
Yeah, here's your 10 cents back, sir.
Damn right.
There's so much love.
I'm half Jewish, okay? These coins, they matter. Apparently, allegedly. I do collect change, by the way. This is going in a construction helmet I used to wear every day. And I think I got about $300 in change. Plus, I have 2 or 3 generations worth of collectible coins from my grandpa to my father to me. One day, let's do a real lame geeky thing, and I'll just show everybody my collection. So maybe, if I'm lucky, somebody out there will try to find me and rob me, and we'll make the news together or something, huh? I kid, I joke, I kid. All right, I think I spent enough time on the clock, having a little fun. I really appreciate you guys coming out, getting out of your comfort zone, speaking. Thank you for trying to follow with me as my topics go entirely manic, which is what I'm the manic man, okay? And to that one very important question earlier, take care, Boutte Bandit. You have a blessed day too. When it comes to Bernie Sanders and Trump, like now I'm voting for Trump, but in a hypothetical world, if Bernie never conceded and endorsed Hillary, even though his email that he gave to all his constituents said, if I ever tell you who to vote for, don't listen to me. Back then, I would pick Bernie. Right now, I'd pick Trump. Anyway, that's all. Joe will return whenever his internet comes back. I think he's full of shit, Joe. And CanCon has agreed to also make an appearance. Everybody, it's been fun. Take care. See ya. Awkward.